Hi, my name is Amy. Welcome to my channel, Kawaii to Stitches, where we talk about adorable cross stitch. This is Flosstube number 7. Hi! Happy New Year! So I hope you're all having starting off a good 2023. I know we have lots of stitching plans, so I wanted to get on today, talk about things that I've done since I've last filmed a Flosstube video, and then also share with you my plan for this year, because I've changed the way I'm going to do things just a little bit. So here we go. So first off, I wanted to show you guys my new planner that I got for my cross stitching. Here it is. This is my 2023 like cross stitch journal. It's gonna be how I keep track of everything. Got little shebas on it and other little animals. So how I'm doing this is, I'll show you January so far. So every day that I stitch, I'll write down the name of whatever project I work on. If I start a project, I always put a little heart next to it. And then if I finish a project, I put a little star so that I can keep track of everyone. So, on the first, I worked on Pumpkinville and then Nutcracker Parade. And then today, I also worked on Nutcracker Parade. So that's gonna be how I fill it out. So it's got 12 little months with lots of cute little Sheba pictures. And then at the end, I have a special page which will be where I keep all of my, where I keep track of all of my finishes this year. I don't know why it's Halloween themed on this last page, but hey, this is a good book. It's really thin, can just shove it in my cross stitch bag so I don't forget to write down what I stitch on, because sometimes I do that, and then what's the point of keeping a tracker? Anyways, so since I last saw you, Mother went home, but I did get to do some stitching. So first of all, when Mom was still here, I was working on Thumbelina. I think I showed that in my last video. So almost right after she left, I finished her. So here she is. Ta-da! This is in all the called for colors. The only thing I do different, I think I've mentioned this before, but I'll say it again, is all the back stitch lines are done in 2 strands rather than 1. And that is because when I first started doing these, I had just come back to cross stitch and I didn't know you were only supposed to back stitch in 1 thread. Oops, so I did it in 2 and then I have to commit to it, but also I committed to it because it's also kind of cute. It looks kind of like more of a illustration this way. So here she is. That's adorable. So that's my first finish. And then this past month, I also picked up just something to work on really quick because I wanted to finish something else. So I did a Minnie the Cake Slice by Frosted Pumpkin. This is just a little piece of scrap 28 count Lugana. It's like a cream color. And that was just a quick one. And I actually did change one of the colors. I couldn't find like that, like the medium colored pink. Was the medium colored pink? Or the dark colored pink? No, I couldn't find the dark colored pink. And so I ended up just picking up $8.99. And I think it was $8.99. DMC $8.99. And I just used that. And I think it turned out okay. Ta-da. So I worked on 2 projects, I can speak. I worked on 2 projects this month that did not get finished. The first one was mine and my husband's wedding project, which is in my patriotic bag here. And this is actually flying. Too many things. Okay, let me pull it up. So this is where it was when you saw it last time. Here's where it is now. So all I have to finish on like the character in the center is just the top part here. Then there's a big border, a square border that goes all the way around. And then I'm gonna add our names to it. Down at the bottom, I haven't decided what color I'm gonna do. I'm not gonna do it in red because that's a bit taboo-y. And so I'll just put it in maybe like a light gray. I don't know what color to put in. If you have any ideas, let me know. put our names, and then when we got married, when we had our actual, like, when we actually got married, not when we had our wedding, because we had those at 2 different times because of COVID. So put the date we got married on there too. So yeah, I really like this project. I think it's cute, and then I get to think about my husband. Put that back. The other thing I worked on, I got to pull out Pumpkinville by Frosted Pumpkin and put 10 hours in on that. Like I said before, this is on a 28 count Jubilee in the color Cyprium. From Picture This Plus. Sorry, I had to look at the tag. Oh, so here's where it was last time you saw it. And here's where it is now. It's so big. So this time, I feel like I didn't get as much done in 10 hours as I expected to, but that's okay. So I finished up the September square, the little tree farm. So I did all the grass down here. I put the border on there. So this part's all done. And then I finally got to the bottom of the piece here. Not quite the bottom, because I still have to finish the square to get to the bottom. But now I'm working on the coffee shop for October. Also, a fun thing about this project is because they have, each month has its own like paper that it does, so I don't actually remember what November and December are, and I refuse to look because I want it to surprise me, because it's been so long since I've seen it that I've forgotten. So it's a fun surprise. So I've got the top part done, and then this part I'm working on, and I started her hair, and then the 10-hour timer went off, so I had to stop. It's really weird though, and I know why they did, I guess I don't know why they did that, but the bottom of this window is not lined up with the bottom of this window. And it's like that on the pattern, so I'm gonna go with it. I think it's because of the cat over here. So let's finish this. Yay. You can see I'm wearing a jacket today. It is suddenly, these days, cold in Taiwan. And so I have to wear a jacket. It'll be cold for like a few weeks, and then it'll be blistering hot again. Alright, so here's what I'm going to share with you. So this year, I think, like I already said at the beginning of the video, my plan is to still do the random decision wheels thing where every 10 hours I stitch, I do the wheel, I pick up a new project. But I want to make sure that all of my current projects I have get touched this year. So I have decided to do this thing that I'm calling 12 months every bag. So as of right now, beginning of January, I have 13 project bags. So what I've done is I've divided them up into all of the months of the year. And so that means every month, if I continue doing Flosstube, if I decide to keep doing this after I film a video, so the first project I work on will be whatever I've decided, whatever bag I decided will be worked on in that month. So I put this on because I'm not using the December page, so I just put it all out here. So 12 months every bag. So for all my different months, I have all my different project bags. So August is getting 2 because there's 13 of them, only 12 months. So only 2 of them I decided, the rest of them were all random. So in January, I cheated a little bit because I didn't film this video until today, but I wanted to start stitching on my January bag project, so I pulled out what's in the sheep bag. This is my first project bag, and it's looking a little rough, but that's okay. So I've got what's in my sheep bag, which is Nutcracker Prig, and I picked this because I haven't worked on this in forever, and because it never was getting rolled, and so I decided that's kind of what prompted me to do my plan this way this year. So I have this in the Q, I won't show it too much right now, but I have this in the Q-Snap, and this is going to be what I show in my next video. It's not done with its 10 hours, so I'm not going to show you exactly what it looks like, but it looks like this. So that's what I'm working on in January. And so because I'm going to finish my 10 hours probably this week, that means, so I'm not just going to keep working on this. I'll do my decision wheel, and then whatever else comes up, I can work on that. But always the first project of the month will be the bag. So bag number 2 for February will be my map. And this is a project I've not started because I decided to fill all of my bags with things so that I would always have something ready. Can you let go? Thanks. Okay. So I'll do what's in my map bag, and I'll give you a sneak peek of what's in my map bag. Pretty Little India by Satsuma Street. So this will be, if I don't roll it this month, it'll be worked on in February. It's going to be on, like, don't show the back. Okay, I hope I edited out what I just did. So it's in like this brown color here, and I'm very excited to work on it. Not going to show you the back because you can see the pattern on the back. So then, in March, I have to work on my Beauty and the Beast bag. Let's see what's in there. I forgot. Ooh, fun. Okay, so in here, I have Snow White from Soda Stitch. So this will get started, if it doesn't, well, this will be worked on for sure in March this year. And that's going to be on a 28 count, like, blue Jubilee here. So it'll be on this color. Pretty exciting. Put that back. See, I forgot what's in half my bag, so this is like this is as much of an adventure for you as it is for me. So April will be my Blue Flowers bag, which is this one. Thumbelina used to be in here. No, it didn't. No, it didn't. Thumbelina was in Beauty and the Beast. My bad. So this one is my unicorn still. So if I don't finish that before April, then it'll be worked on and totally finished in April. Thing is too, it's not necessarily about the project, it's about the bag. So if I finish this project before I open the bag in April, I have a whole stack of other things that I can put inside. And then whatever is in there at the time will get worked on. May is my blue and gold bag. And that's going to be something I cannot show you because it's only the pattern. So it's Christmas Goodies. I'll try to put a picture of it here. Christmas Goodies by Frosted Pumpkin, which will be on this, like, you can't see it, but it's so pretty. This pink sparkly fabric. Did I have the name of it? Let me look and see. Did I write down the name? I can't read. My mom wrote that one, and I don't know what she wrote because I can't read her handwriting. I'll ask her, and I'll try to put it in over here. I can't read it. Okay, so June will be the sunflower bag. Like I said before, what's in there is Pumpkinville right now. July will be this bag. And what's in there right now is something I haven't started. It's Brooks Books. It's the Summer Princess. So it's Anna. And I love this. I showed this to my student. She's like, where is her face? And I was like, it's just the clothes. Sorry, kiddo. But that'll get started. If it doesn't get, like I said before, if it doesn't get started before July, then it'll surely get started in July. And that's going to be on this fabric here. And I'll go, maybe I'll just go into more detail when I actually pull it out. In So in August, I have 2 projects I'm gonna work on. And we'll say it's because it's my birthday month, but really it was just because I let decisions wheel decide. So the first one will be what's in this bag, and that's Luck and Clover by Frosted Pumpkin. And that'll just be on on this color. This is the last project that I brought with me when I first came here that I haven't done, that I haven't started. So that'll be that one. And then another one that I have is, so more of these snow globe ones by Frosted Pumpkin. So I've got, yeah, so I have Ginger Snap, Snow Globe, Lumi the Penguin, and I think that's all the ones. Oh, Rudolph. No, I have Rudolph already. Yeah. So I think Ginger Snap and Lumi the Penguin. So that's August. September is the patriotic bag. What's in there right now is our wedding piece, as I showed you before. October will be the Dark Flowers bag. In there right now is my Fruits Basket trio. If you don't remember, this one. I think I showed you this last time. And I'm not doing like a whole like showing it too much in detail because I haven't been doing this for very long. So, and I made a whip parade back like a few months ago, so I'm not going to do that again. It's not what we're doing here. Number 11, so November, is my birthstones, which actually I learned this is my husband's favorite cross-stitch project that I'm working on. So I got to finish this year. Well, right now I have this one going. So that'll probably get worked on in November. Because I don't know, unless like the decision wheel decides to be nice and just rolls it all for me. And then the one I chose for December is my pumpkin passport, which I have not touched. And even if I roll it, I don't work on it because it's been making me upset. But so that's why I put it at the very end of the year, because hopefully by then I'll be over it. So I'm going to be brave and do it in December, at least. So yeah, this is my plan for this year. Got a whole stack of things. Got a whole stack of things in case I finish anything else that's already in the bags. And I hope that I'll continue to meet more people and that we can continue to have lots of fun stitching together. So I hope you have a fantastic 2023, and I hope that we have a great stitching journey. I guess that's all for today. So I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.